welcome to EPE News, your 3-minute afternoon news. Today we have two specialists joining us in a controversial topic which has rocked the science world of extinction. As our knowledge in genetics increases, the possibility of bringing species out of extinction becomes more and more plausible. Many new techniques have arisen and are being tested on bringing back certain species. So the question no longer is, can we do it, but should we do it? Today I have Rachel and Sam who will give us their thoughts on this issue of de-extinction. First, over to you, Rachel, to inform us on why bringing back these species is so
Thanks,
beneficial.
Andrianna. You're quite right in saying that the possibility is becoming more and more plausible. In fact, de-extinction has already been attempted. Although the animal, a baby ibex, died a few minutes after its birth, our technologies are becoming more refined. My team has begun work on bringing back the thylacine, or Tasmanian tiger, and we have high hopes that it will be successful. Here's a clip showing how we're going. I'm out here at our research station where we've begun trials in cloning preserved thylacine DNA. So far it has not been successful in developing past a few days, but this is what we expect the thylacine to look like when it is successful. Some people argue against this experiment, but I can't wait to see the thylacine back in action. I'm completely for de-extinction. I think that we owe it to species we have wiped out to give them a second chance. I also think de-extinction can have a great benefit for ecosystems. Another reason I'm a firm supporter of de-extinction is that it will be a great achievement in science and technology and could transform the way we understand and manipulate the world around us. I believe we're ready for this response.
Thanks, Rachel. That's definitely something for the general public to have a think about when forming their own stance on this topic. Now over to Sam to inform us why bringing back extinct species may be so detrimental.
The question isn't whether we can do it, it's whether we should. Firstly, the money needed to complete de-extinction projects would easily run into the tens of millions of dollars, not including the money needed to reintroduce and preserve the species in the wild. If this was government funded, then money would need to be diverted away from protecting existing species. A cost analysis found that the money spent preserving just 5 extinct species in New South Wales could be used on 8 times as many existing species. Financially, de-extinction just isn't worthwhile. Also, it's impossible to tell whether a species could successfully reintegrate into the wild. The habitat could easily have changed, making it impossible for the animal to survive. If not, is it ethical to raise an animal in captivity, essentially as a glorified zoo exhibit? If it can survive, the effect it would have on the ecosystem is very difficult to predict. As exciting as it is, de-extinction has some serious downsides.
Thanks, Sam. Some very interesting arguments from both trained professionals showing their stance on the issue. Now that we have seen both sides of the story, I think it's time for you to have your own say on de-extinction. Head over to our Facebook page to vote on our poll for and against de-extinction. Thanks for joining us on EPE News. Tune in tomorrow to listen to our thoughts on trimesters at New South Wales University.